Haunted. We are back on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And if you did watch last episode, I had my first flight with passengers, and the end and the landing, everything went horribly wrong, which was pretty funny. So if you want to see that, go back there and check it out. I did retouch up on a few things and realized I needed to have my flaps down. With that particular plane, it looks like it should be at 20%, and also like keep an eye on where the pink line is for the flight patterns and stuff. Will help me know where my runway is when before I was getting confused on seeing where it was. So hopefully with that, this episode will go much better. Other than that, it just all comes in experience. So that's one thing I don't have. So that's why we're back out here to practice, have some fun, and get back into career here. By the way, the passengers we had said they were never going to fly again, and that was our sincere apologies to our last passenger, Mr. Dave, and his son. So here's our back to the missions.
Here's all the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Oh wow, so I imagine the farther you pick away, it's going to be a really long trip and probably a longer video and a longer flight, obviously. So zoom in, here we are. Up here at the Gallinger, something like that, airport, Oshkosh, and we have, let's see, 2 missions down here. First flight, discovering Oshkosh landscapes with lucky locals. I don't know if they're going to be lucky or not. I hope a lot luckier than the last passengers. And then the first view of Oshkosh with John. Let's see. This one's rated a 1 star, and so is this one. Let's go for this one. Discovering Oshkosh landscapes with lucky locals. Distance and fuel. Looks like it's saying it's going to be a sunny day. With our license, we can only fly in good weather. Client, Michelle Gamble. Event coordinator, operator, Nina, Flying Club. Whoa, my wing is missing there. There it is. It's snowy outside. What happened here? All of a sudden I'm in the snow. Okay, so I don't know, last mission we had, if I need to repair anything. I am brand new to Flight Sim, by the way. And we had taken some damage to the landing gear tires, so just making sure that if they reset this or how this works. Everything's checking out, so okay. I guess I'll follow directions then. We need to, oh, look at that. That's a nice touch. You get footprints in the snow. Let's remove the engine cover. Oh, there we go. Static port. And the tow cover. This is called Patot. Alright, chalk's removed. Now, shout out to Old Man Gaming 61. He was telling me he was making it. He was saying I'm supposed to taxi down the runway, then turn around, and then take off. So I see here if I hold the interaction, it says skip to taxi. But I'm just going to enter aircraft.
Everything's ready, John. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Okay, R1 and down on the tap pad, start it up.
This is the moment to make some smiles happen. Today, you're flying with a local resident celebrating a big event, Elizabeth, over our very own region. She's got her husband with her. Everyone seated has their seat belts fastened. Excellent, you're good to go then. Engine started, let's go.
Zero Whiskey India 7 traffic. Cessna November 5 1241 is taxiing to runway 27. Zero Whiskey India 7.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Elizabeth. Never had the chance to fly over Oshkosh before, and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Hey, I'm Scott Elizabeth's husband. Pleasure to meet you. Zero Whiskey India 7 traffic. Cessna November 5 1241. Taking off runway 27. South departure. Zero Whiskey India 7.
My hands are shaking, but I can't wait to look down from the
I can't
clouds.
see anything
The
but
guys at the
snow.
field said you were a super pilot, so we're in your hands now.
Is this a different area that I'm taking off? It's hard to tell. Because I see a pink line, but all I see is snow. Am I supposed to go that way? Am I supposed to go that way? Runway, okay. I can't tell. I see the pink line though. Okay, so there's a paved runway here. That's the way it looks. Alright, let me get a look here. What's behind me? Curve? I'm not sure. Do I have initial climb runway 27? I don't know if this is a road or a runway. Over there it says initial climb. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try to take off from here. I'm a little lost.
We're off. Yes, we're flying. Awesome.
I think I just took off off a road. What else can go wrong? I just want to test.
We'll see places we
Wait.
know. Would be so fun.
Maybe we won't recognize anything.
Kind of want to test my flaps, because I know I need to use them. And I need to know how to engage and take them back down. So down it should be. Flaps, that's 10%. Right.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Okay. It is working. What's that weird jolt? It's just your host haunted, brand new pilot. That's very inexperienced. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, over there. The sky is mind-blowing. Seeing it from here is even better.
There's one side of this game where you're like, I hope I do good on this mission and it's a career and
Not scared?
it feels like all this pressure, but then there's the other side is once you get up here, just looking at the view, you're just kind of floating around. It feels pretty good.
Going down there, I believe that's the spot where I loved playing when I was young.
Of course I remember.
They're reminiscing about the neighborhood. This is a beautiful area with all the water around.
We're up high, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to adjust the trim.
Look the roof here. View.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
Okay, so we want to set an altitude for 1800. And we're supposed to slow down to 87 knots, so thing is I don't want to stall, and now I'm turning very fast. Still getting
Still pretty bumpy.
comfortable. Yeah, it's a little bumpy. I need a lot of practice. I'm supposed to slow down. Oh, turn the RPMs down a little bit. Oh, stay below 87 now. I'm trying. So also I'm afraid of falling out of the sky, because once you start turning, if you don't got enough power going, you can find yourself dropping and flailing around pretty quickly. I still got a lot of confidence to gain. That comes with experience.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if different missions are just seasonal change automatically, or if there's time naturally progresses and we go through seasons. I'm not sure. Or this might be going off of current weather conditions. We did get some snow here by where I live in Wisconsin. I don't know what they got by Oshkosh today. I think I did take off from a road. I noticed some red penalties that had flashed up on the top, and I was like, oh no. For some reason I thought they were starting us off at a different airport.
You've been pretty quiet.
Just soaking it all in. I'm just soaking it all in. French and parts of Brigade's and the Bezo taking the forward. Soaking it all in.
Totally. Great minds think alike.
Back to the airport already, guys. So, Elizabeth, you want to fly again?
So exhilarating.
Great time from start to finish. Thanks, Captain.
Feeling a little tense. You almost got to be a little preemptive or do things a little bit before instead of reactive sometimes. Otherwise, you know, if you're not kicking your engine on when your RPMs are too low ahead of time, and you start swooping, going out of control. Trying to see the runway, I can't see anything but snow. But I got these squares and the pink line to guide me. It's just a matter of execution. Now after this turn, I probably want to turn up my RPMs because it's gonna. Just needed a little boost maybe. I'm going to be losing a lot of altitude, so I'm gonna try to engage my flaps. I don't know if I'm supposed to engage it ahead of time or if it'd be better as you're approaching the landing, like exactly. Max speed with flaps down exceeded. Ooh, I see the runway. Okay. Flaps at 20%. Hopefully this. Okay, max speed with flaps down exceeded, so it means I was going too fast for the flaps down like that. Got it. I feel like I have more control with the flaps down right now. I'm trying to announce something.
Zero Whiskey India 7 traffic. Cessna November 5 1241 is on final. Runway 27. To land, Zero Whiskey India 7.
It's hard to see with the white. Ooh.
That landing. Scary stuff. Definitely felt that one in my stomach.
Why are the arrows pointing
Mission
back?
accomplished, and that was a tight spot. You're a fine pilot and also a lucky one.
Okay, shut it down. This runway does look different though than where I was taking off before. So I don't know. It was hard to tell because everything was full of snow. Discovering Oshkosh landscapes with lucky locals. Well, this one went a lot better than our first flight with passengers, guys. So we got a C and 20,930 XP. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Back to headquarters. Reputation update. Reach B reputation to unlock special missions. I am not worried about that. I just want to keep flying my airport and practicing the landing and hopefully just do a bunch of simple flights around the area. Level 3.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPO.
So they already said we're eligible for a commercial pilot's license. Yeah, I feel like I need a lot more experience to like.
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Oh, you can only get paid for successful with this? Oh. Okay, so over here we got certifications. Let's just take a look at this here. There's the commercial pilot license. Allows you to fly a helicopter for compensation or hire and perform lots of fascinating jobs. Well, I haven't even done my helicopter training yet. So I would definitely be doing that first. And it's showing a picture of a helicopter here. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I got to do training, and I feel like I'm barely finally getting used to this plane that I'm flying. So that is under the certifications. What about missions? Yeah. Right. The missions here is all with the airplanes, so is that what it's telling me, is I can't get paid unless I do helicopter stuff, or huh. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you know in the comments. I'm gonna end that episode here. Thanks all for watching. This is your host Haunted signing off.